Okay. Happy Thursday, everyone.
Woo! We made it. We made it. We made it. Where's
Jingle
that
bells,
bell?
jingle
Gotta ring
bells.
that bell. Ding, 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 ding.
We're almost at Christmas.
Oh, wait, here it is. Here's the bell right here. Here's my bell. Look,
There you go.
another pen and a little piece of crystal chime.
There you go. Oh, gosh. Happy Thursday and welcome to Self Empowerment Reset Mastermind Self Love. And welcome to Tammy Williams and Marianne Pageant. So we are very happy to see you today. Go, Tammy.
Well, you know what? I just want to first, before we even get started, to thank everyone for watching us. And if you catch us on the replay, you're going to be really thrilled with what we're going to share with you today. I just wanted to give a big thanks to Marianne. She did an amazing collaboration. She's so humble, and you never want to talk about yourself, but I'm going to talk about you right here, right now. She did this amazing collaboration, which she's showing and I'm showing. And at first I was sitting there thinking self-empowerment, reset, radical self-love. I was like, well, what can I contribute in here? And then she shared with me how each one of us has something that could actually teach another person. And so here we are with this, her first book that she published with her own publishing company. And it made international best-selling author within hours. So I'm just so thrilled. First of all, because you're a woman. Okay, I have an affinity. I love all people, but I have an affinity towards women. Maybe because I am one. And on top of it, that you're the publisher of this, and you had a lot of things going on, like with your real estate, your own business coaching. You're a mentor. You do everything at Godspeed. I'm going to say Godspeed because you're ordained. You're anointed, and I don't think a lot of people realize that once you get outside of yourself and truly just let who you are just come out, that's when everything starts to happen. So I am so happy to be a part of this. Yay, yay, yay. Congratulations to you, everybody. Thank you so much for all the people who support us and bought their copy. You can still buy your copy on Amazon. We'll put the links in here afterwards. But Marianne, honestly, like where's the champagne? Oh, here's the champagne.
It's too early. I have to drive up
No, it's
north.
not too early. I have three different clocks here. It's not too early. Right now, I believe it's 4:30. It's
Somewhere.
4:30 in a different country. I think if I'm correct, this one's supposed to be Australia or the UK. I have three clocks here for different times. Toronto, LA, and UK, and I think that's the UK time. So it's happy hour. So guess what? We're gonna cheers to you right now. Cheers, Marianne.
Sure. I'm going to stick to coffee and water because I have to drive for at least an hour.
Oh, that's a different story. That's a
Out
different
here
story.
in Toronto, I went to a party on Saturday night, and I was coming home and I hit the spot checks. So we have spot checks here where they just want to see if you've been drinking or not. Two of them before I made it to my home.
Wow.
So, and really the journey from my friend's house to my place was really 25 minutes max. And in that time frame, I had twice. I had two spot checks. So yeah, no, I won't be drinking this
Wow.
holiday.
Yeah, no, that's what I like
Unless
about
it's at
the
my house.
Zoom meetings. You can have a little toast. And interesting enough, because you and I both have clients in different countries. So if they're toasting, I have to toast with them. I'm not having a full drink, but I'm going to have a toast with them as well, because when in Rome, you do as the Romans.
That's
Similar,
right.
very similar to you. So
Hey,
I'm
if
not
you're
going to
gonna
be
wear
Zooming
glasses,
anywhere.
I'm going to put some glasses on too.
Yeah, I got some glasses on. You know what? These here glasses are so cool. They actually help with the blue light rays on the laptop
Awesome.
and the computer.
These just look really pretty and help me read, like I don't really wear glasses. I do for driving at night because of the glare.
Yeah,
But like, let's say if the letters are really, really small in a book or something, and plus look, they look really cool. They're Harley
they look really
Davidson. They're
cool.
so stunning. I bought
Well,
them in
don't
New
put
York.
anything on here for me to read, because these are not reading glasses. They're
No,
just to
no,
help
no
with the
one's
glare.
reading anything. I'm just gonna wear them just because,
Okay,
just for
don't give
fun,
me anything
just for
to
something
read.
different. Just for a different look. Like, look. So
We
right?
are loving
You have
ourselves,
far
and
too
we're
much
showing people
fun
how to
here.
love ourselves.
This is all about self-love. This is all about loving yourself. That's what this show is about. More than half the time we giggle and we laugh and we love that. And
Yeah.
I think that's a huge part of self-love is, creating situations where you can actually laugh. And if you can incorporate that into your job, that is phenomenal. Both Tammy and I are hardcore hardcore entrepreneurs. We have insane hours. We work internationally. We are on, Zooms and computers, and that's why we know all about blue light. And I have these. I'm not even put these on. These look like
Oh,
they're
what are those?
glasses. And then
Oh,
I have another set that are also nice with the blue light. They're really cool.
don't let me get into glasses because I have a lot of glasses too.
Right? I have a lot of them for reading because I think they're all cute. And then I'm thinking, well, I don't really wear them that much. And
Me
I'm now
too.
getting into audiobooks. Oh, yeah. Well, we were talking about
Oh yeah, audiobooks.
my awesome book with my publishing company. So my publishing company name is right up here in the corner. It's Empowered Voice Publishing.
Yes.
And so this one was published with Magnetic Entrepreneur, which is Robert J. Moore.
Oh yes, amazing. Robert J. Moore. Oh my goodness, he is amazing. If you don't
love
know
Robert.
him, you need to know him. Look
We
him
love
up.
Robert. And
We love you, Robert.
he helped me publish this one. So this one, if you're interested, also on Amazon, is the audiobook. So that's the first one because we just had it takes some time for my voiceover lady to finish it up, and then also to load it up, and then it goes through all these approval stages and whatnot. So it's finally up right in time for Christmas, and then we will have her do some of these other ones as well. She's also my editor. She's also a ghostwriter. So if you want to write a book, but you don't want to write it, we can help you with that. If you have been thinking about a book, please call me and let's have a conversation. And back to Robert J. Moore for a minute, who is the reason that I would have a publishing company a year and a half after I met him. And he has beyond, to say that he's encouraged me would be an understatement. He has beyond encouraged me to do writing. I'm now somewhere in the tune of, I don't even know how many books. And all together with mine, maybe 14, maybe 15. I'm not really 100% sure. I have
counting.
I'm already working on the next one, and I'm putting the next 3 actually together. So some will be, I don't know if we get one finished, it might be done for this year. And the other 2 are definitely made out for early next year. My birthday's in the middle of February, so I'm hoping to do that before my birthday. Also with my publishing company, and I've already been speaking to people. But again, back to Robert J. Moore. And so the newest news is that I am co-owner of Magnetic FM Radio with Robert J. Moore.
And the crowd goes, wow.
So while we're actually live, I'm just going to mention, please come and join us on December 18th. We're going to be having people come on and say Merry Christmas on the radio. So if you've ever wanted to do that, we're going to let you come on and say Merry Christmas to whoever you want to. And it's going to go on our radio. So it's going to be fun. You're going to be on the radio.
Oh, wow. December 18th. What time is that, Marianne?
We don't know yet. We haven't gotten all the details. The closer we
perfect.
Please keep an eye out on Facebook, and Tammy's very good at marketing and spreading everything out. And so the closer we get to the 18th, the more we'll tell you all about
Excellent.
it. So at what time? I think it's going to be about a 2-hour span. Honestly, I can't see anything, so I'm just going to put my glasses up here just for fun.
Right? So much for looking cute.
Yeah. No, I like them. I like the way they look on me, and they match my outfit. Everything's great. I just can't really see them. Where's Tammy? It's great. Yeah. So anyway, so back to the whole self-love. Not that all of that isn't self-love. So that's a lot of self-love. I bought myself a publishing company and a radio station for Christmas. Who does that?
Who does that?
Oh, well, I wanted to end this year with a bang. And so, goals, goals are a great thing for self-love. Write
Yes.
down all kinds of goals that you would have, for yourself, and believe that they're going to be coming true. And last year, I write goals every year. I've been doing this for like 4 years, like a long, long time, every year. And I write down 100 goals. I always write down 100 things I want to do or have, or whatever kind of happens with that. And so this year, publishing company and radio station weren't anywhere even on my goals. So if you get a coach, this is what happens.
I can't imagine what you're going to have me put on my goal list for 2022.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, I think you're going to be in the next book anyways, but I don't want to force you or anything. Jeez. But I know we've already discussed it. So, and so, yeah. So the other thing I wanted to bring up is, just because we were talking about it the other day, is forgiveness.
Mhm.
People think forgiveness is so difficult and this and that, and why should I forgive? And, he hurt me, she hurt me. This is, I'll never forgive them, and holding on to all this stuff. Use the words letting go and forgive. And you know what? Both of those things are actually for you. They're not for the other person. Like, we're not forgiving that person because they hurt us, for them and for their good, although they will also benefit from that level of energy. But we're doing it
Mhm.
for ourselves, right? Like, you want to forgive yourself because you love yourself, and because forgiving other people will free you, and it will free up your energy, and it will be of benefit to you, and it will lessen the load on your shoulders, not for them. Do it for yourself. Do it for
Yeah.
very self first reasons, right?
Yeah.
So, do you have anything to say or add to that, Tammy? I know you do.
Yeah, I do. It's interesting because as we evolve, and I say evolve because it doesn't have anything to do with the age, it has to do with our mindset. And once we realize the power in forgiveness, it just blows your mind to realize that really, like, first of all, the person that you're angry with, uh, they might not even remember. They're living their life, they're doing what they're doing, they don't even remember. And here you're holding on to this. It's almost like carrying around a 20-pound bag of potatoes. Okay.
Right?
And that's, I don't know about you all, and I'm going to say you all, that's an anchor, that's not an oar. So
Mm-hmm.
as soon as you let that go, it almost releases a whole bunch of things within you. And it's powerful because I want to say that as a human being, we have certain resources that are built within us. And three of them really ring home to me is love, prayer, and forgiveness. If there's nothing else that a person has,
They might not even remember.
those are the three things I can say that we all have. So it kind of releases us, to just allow that thing to just get off of us, like kill it, bury it already, and then just move on. And so, Marianne, something here I read just recently about this. Um, it's by Yolanda Hadid. She said, I believe forgiveness is the best form of love in any relationship. It takes a strong person to say they're sorry and an even stronger person to forgive.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't wait for someone to apologize. We just have to forgive.
That's right.
And that just opens up a whole bunch of things for us in a great way. Abundance. I'm not talking about money here. Abundance in your spirituality, abundance in your mindset, abundance in your energy, abundance in your relationship with other people, because it just releases a whole bunch of things. So forgiveness is part of self-love. If we're not forgiving, we're truly not loving ourselves.
Right. And also, I strongly believe, of course, in energy, because I do a lot of energy healing. But not only does your energy lighten up, and it strengthens your vibration and your aura and your overall energy, but it also shifts the energy between you and that person, and it helps to free them up, and it frees that grip that you've created on them. Like, I can't believe you did this. Just like you said, they're going on with their life. Nothing
Yeah.
is happening. They don't even know that they have somehow hurt you. So one, speak up if you need to, if it's that horrible, but do yourself a favor, work through it on your own a little bit, analyze it, and then turn it around onto yourself and say, what's my part in here? Because let me tell you something, your part is everywhere, because no matter what happens, oh, look, there you are. You know, you're everywhere.
Yeah, like, whoa, I'm my own shadow.
You're everywhere. So you have some part, even if it's
Yeah.
a small part, you still have a part.
Mhm.
So you will have your part in it. So then analyze that and then figure out, okay, you know what? I could have done this differently. So now I'm going to forgive this person. But then what you're also going to do, which is huge and hugely important, is you're going to forgive yourself.
Mhm.
Which is, honestly, I was talking to a friend of mine. She's also a huge energy healer, and she was doing some work on a group of ladies, which happens to be the worst, I think. But also, I think men are not necessarily excluded. It just as she was actually working with numerous ladies and was saying that, you know, they actually cannot speak the words, I forgive myself. Like they can't, like they try, you know, they physically open their mouth and the words cannot happen. Like they can't string that sentence together.
Mhm.
And I'm like, wow, that's a lot of self-worth issues to work
Mhm.
on right there. That, you know, huge self-love factor right there.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it's sad, right? Because in order to be able to fully forgive someone else, you really do need to forgive yourself
Yes.
first.
Yes. And interesting enough, some people might think that it's a sign of weakness when we forgive people, but really it's the opposite. It's a sign of strength.
Right?
So
It's a
if
strong
that,
person to
yeah,
forgive, right?
yep,
Not
yep.
a
Love
not a
yourself.
love yourself, forgive yourself, and let go. So let go. That's, oh gosh, that's like another thing, you know. But I have, you know, having said that, I've had to learn how to let go.
Mhm.
Like literally everything I've ever tried to let go of has scratch marks all over it because I was holding on so tight
Yep.
that I was like, no, 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 I'm not letting
Yeah,
go.
I broke some nails.
You broke a nail.
I broke some nail trying to hold on to it.
I love that. That's a good one. Yeah, I had a teacher that always used to say, um, everything I've ever had to let go of in my life has scratch marks all over it before it finally left. And so I use that because I just love that. I love
I
that saying.
love
But
that.
the nail, I love the nail. I've
I
never
love
heard that. That's a good one. Yeah, letting go so easy. I think I'm going to be putting a book together for forgiveness, and it's
Mhm.
going to be called for. They're all called self-empowerment reset. So it'll be self-empowerment reset, forgive because of you. I think that's what I'll call it. Forgive because
Nice.
of you. And the letting go, I already have a name for that. I'll have one for letting go, and it'll be called Letting Go Made Easy. So
Mm.
self-empowerment reset, letting go made easy. I was actually going to put together a course on letting go because it seems to be one of the number one things that people want to do,
Yeah.
but it's so difficult. And I find the letting go is connected a little bit or a lot to control,
Oh my
right?
gosh.
You have to release control. You have to implicate some trust into your life and just let it go and know that when you uh, when you let go of something or someone, something better will actually have the opportunity to enter your life. And so, you know, in real estate, we were just talking with a group of my colleagues yesterday, and we're talking about, you know, there was a client issue where the client just simply had no respect for schedule. You know, numerous times we've gone onto site and the client doesn't show up, and we've booked a showing, and now we have no one to show it to.
Wow.
And they haven't called us, you know, and it's the same thing. I mean, these people are not just that way with real estate agents, they're that way with other people in their life, right?
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
so, you know, we were trying to tell the agent, you know, just you may have to actually let them go if this continues, because, you know, one time, lots of things could happen one time to someone.
Right.
That's my theory. You know, give everyone a second chance. third, I don't know, but definitely no fourth, right? Like at some point you need some self-respect, because if you're expecting them to respect you, you're going to have to show some respect yourself for
Mhm.
yourself. And so, it's so hard to let go of a client and this and that. And I'm like, you know what? Let go. As soon as you do let go, then you'll end up getting a better client, a
Yeah.
better, nicer, more respectful, who knows, and maybe, monetarily you'll probably make more money.
Yeah, because that client is probably holding you back from other blessings. Because what's interesting about that conversation, that whole situation, is that sometimes we think that person is the blessing, but really they're blocking our blessings.
That's
And
right.
we were just having a mastermind last night and talking about, like, someone's complaining about their income, someone's complaining about where they live, someone's complaining about all these different things, and you share something that could actually help them change those things.
Mm-hmm.
And we can't force you. Like one of the partners I work with, she's like, we can't force people on how they can make money. We can't force people with all the strategies that we've learned. So we just have to leave them. It's like a tree, right? Certain branches and leaves that fall off, and only roots will actually stay. So it's the same thing as what you're saying, just blocking your blessings. So we just have to just wish them well and hope they're going to, find their way. And at the end of the day, we'll be there if they need us, but we have to create that value for people. And like you said, you might have to say goodbye to them because they could be blocking your blessing. Yeah, Marianne, they could really be blocking your blessing for sure.
I love that. I actually am going to use that. They could be blocking your blessing, and
Hmm.
you might think, "Oh, they are the blessing." I love
Yeah.
that. I'm totally gonna. I'm going to add that into my little coaching sessions now. I love that. I really think that's a great motto. You know what? Just when you think this is it, this is the best, greatest client, and it's like, yeah, no, let go of that client, let go of that boyfriend that's not really
Yep.
not respectful. Let go of this,
Hmm.
and see what else happens. See what and it could be the same person. You might need to have a conversation, but this seems to be, in this particular case, this was the second time, and she was up for giving this person a third chance, and I said, okay, third
Mm,
chance, but then that's it, don't do this
yeah.
anymore.
Baseball, three strikes, you're out.
That's it. You have to try, and there's a contract involved and so on and so forth, but there's got to be respect going both ways. Like, I don't,
Absolutely.
there's no contract that you're going to keep me in if I don't feel respected.
Oh, yeah. Divorce
Like,
rate is high.
I'm
That's a
too
contract.
I've done too much work, and I'm too old at this stage of the game to not be respected.
Oh my goodness. Yes. You know what? And that is a part of self love right there. Because as soon as you be who you are unapologetically, that's a part of self love. I didn't think about that before until one of my mentors had been sharing that. And, sometimes you could be looked at as being the B word or looked at being rude or ignorant. But at the same time, it's like, look, I believe in God. So I don't believe that God made anyone on this earth to be anyone's doormat. So if I continue being someone's doormat, what am I doing to my own self? Never mind the other people around me, that they're being taught how to treat me that way. So I totally agree with that so much, Marianne, that is also part of self love. Just being who you are and just realizing that, you know what, enough's enough. I love what you said about you're too old right now to deal with that kind of thing. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. No more.
I am, and I've been doing work on myself literally for, like, gosh, well over 30 years, closer to 40, that I've actually been doing work on myself. And I think I've come to the point where it's, I'm not interested in doing this. I'm
Yeah.
not, you got to get rid of that desperate energy. That's
Oh
what
my
blocks
goodness.
blocks everything, right? It's like, oh, this is the only client I have right now. It's winter, it's this, it's that. Who cares?
Yeah,
No,
that's a lack of that's a
maybe
oh
you'll
my
get
gosh,
three
that's
more. Maybe.
that you we will talk about this for long. That's a mentality of lack.
Right. And
Yeah,
so
like, and that only breeds more lack.
that's right. And more luck will come to you. So
Yeah.
you have to take a stand and just walk away. And I've learned to
Hmm.
walk away from clients a long time ago. And people have a tough time because, you could be a single mom, you could be this, you feel like, oh, well, it's my job to do this, it's my job to do that. Well, that's how people are going to treat you too. That's the energy you're
Hmm.
putting out, right? So you have to be careful of which energy you're putting out. And it's like, you know what? I do great work. I'm going to take very good care of you. I'm a great agent. I'm going to help you do this. And you're going to, you're going to be happy with the results. I'm going to be happy. And this is the way I'm going to do this.
Yep.
But no one's going to treat me this way. Walk away. And who knows? You might get 10 clients. You might get one. You might get 3.
Yeah. There's a song in that. Kenny Rogers. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run.
There you go. There you go. Right.
My Nana used to love Kenny Rogers.
I just want to say how much I love your tree.
Oh, thank you.
So Tam, do you want to tell people about the group, the pink suits?
Oh, the pink suits. It's all on self-empowerment. We have a small little group called Pink Suits. And really the reason why I brought that group together, it's a small group, is because I love pink, but also to bring into it the thought that pink is not just like frilly girly stuff. It's also business. So that's the reason why Pink Suits came up. So people in business or aspire to be in business and who love pink. So there's kind of like a dual meaning in that. And so we just have, it's a small group and, it's just growing right now. And it's a place for people to just share any tips, post away, share their contact information. It's kind of quiet right now, but I do have some conversation with people individually. There's still some people that are very shy, but you know me, I'm like an advertisement for everybody. So I'm like blasting this one did this, someone did this, welcome this. And pink all day, every day. Look at it all. Like, I mean, how much more pink could I really have? And I've got this little pink tree. This is crazy. I bought this pink tree for $8.
Wow.
$8. Some girl was selling it on Marketplace for $8. I bought it for $8 last year. And I bought all these decorations from Dollarama and put on this tree.
Here's my pink, or one of my
There's
pink
your pink.
journals.
Yay.
Here's my pink nail polish.
Oh, great. Look what I have. This is a belt buckle.
Oh, I love that.
And it's pink.
My pink quartz.
Oh, yes, your pink quartz. Yeah, I have my pink quartz. Look what I have. I have this. Wait till you see this. You're going to be like, what is that? Look at this.
This is us.
This is a perfume.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
The pink quartz on one side, and then the other side has the gold.
Oh, I have a pink perfume.
It's adorable.
One of my favorites. Hang on.
And one of my best friends, Patricia Lindstrode, she bought me a couple of these. Look at this. It says champagne pink.
Oh,
and my favorite pink nail color is Christian Dior Wonderland. Look at this.
Dior, very nice.
That's my favorite pink nail polish.
I'm going to show you my favorite pink perfume.
Oh, wait, and I've had this amazing lip gloss. I only bought it because it was pink.
Coco Chanel.
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
Hang on, I just bought this for myself. Usually,
and look at this one I have. It's called Dior Attic Lip Gloss.
This is pink. I don't know if you can tell.
Oh, I can see that.
Oops, where is it? Oh, there we go.
Oh my gosh, shut the front door.
Can you guys tell that it's pink? Oh yeah, yes. Here up against the wall. Okay, I don't know.
And can you see mine?
Look at this.
This is Dior Attic Lip Gloss.
That is
the only reason why I want it because it's pink.
I love the sparkle. I love the sparkle, and yeah, it's gorgeous. I got myself, but I think I left it in the car. I have another pink perfume, and it's Miss Dior and pink champagne. I actually do have some pink champagne here, or pink Prosecco, sorry. Pink Prosecco.
Oh, pink Prosecco? Oh my goodness. And you know what? I really should show you this because you're going to die when you see this. My mom bought this one for me because she knows I love pink so much. Oh boy, there goes everything.
That's what we do.
Look at this. It's a cologne from Dollarama.
Oh, from Dollarama?
Dollarama for $4.
Get out. Bliss.
And only she got it for me because it says Bliss and it has a little bit of sparkle on the top.
And it's pink.
And it's pink.
Beautiful, right?
And it actually smells good for $4. I use it as a room spray.
Of course. Because it'll probably only last a minute on you. Or
it might turn my skin green. I'm not that low budget yet to buy perfume there and wear it. But look, I love the perfume there. I'm not saying anything bad about it. Trust me, I've been up and down, and I have bought cologne and put it on. So there are some colognes that don't turn my skin green from there.
There you go. Oh, I love this one. Anyways,
We
so
love pink. We love pink. But yeah, look at her. Isn't she pretty?
that's Tammy's love for pink. She has a pink tree and she has a group called Pink Suits. So I just wanted to give you a kudos. And also, Tammy does amazing marketing. She did some really cool things for the book. Do you want to talk a little about that, Tams?
No. Thank you so much. Yeah, just a couple of marketing things. That's one of my spaces that I work in.
She's amazing
like promotional pieces, and help people to create compelling email campaigns. I mean, it's kind of like a lost art. Everyone thinks that they can just use social media, but that's not true. I always have been sharing with clients that as many ways there are to reach people, we should use them. So direct mail is still a number one way of reaching your contact, because when someone has something with their name on it, they're more open to receiving it and also opening it up. And a mass email is probably not the best. You should personalize it as well. So just some little posts on social media that I help to create, and just getting people to more along the lines of engaging people as opposed to just selling them your stuff. No one really wants to be sold to. And even one of my mentors had told me years ago, like, facts tell and stories sell. So it's always good to implement those type of things in there too. So yeah, just a lot of fun stuff with marketing. We can have so much fun with it. And just don't forget to use your phone. People are forgetting what the purpose of a phone is. There's no one even calls anybody anymore. They just send text messages. It's not the same as actually hearing someone's voice. So we do a great job with that, Marianne. So yeah, we're here to help everybody in a lot of different areas. And if we don't know how to do it, we know people who know how to do it.
It's true. It's true. I do spend an awful lot of time on the phone because we do some cold calling, some warm calling. Obviously, I do a lot of sometimes, when you're having internet issues, I have to do some of my sessions on the phone instead of Zoom.
Right.
Because I don't have a choice. I mean, we're at the mercy of technology. It is what it is. Like we had a day where we had internet issues in my entire building where I live. And so it wasn't anything I could do. I couldn't get into anything really.
No.
And so the phone it is, and that's where WhatsApp comes in handy and all of that. But so Tams, I think our time is up.
It is.
I need to get going and you need to get going. We both have clients to tend to. Thank you.
On our rollerblades.
I didn't
find pink ones yet.
Yeah, that'll be great. Thank you, everyone.
I might have to spray paint a pair.
Thank you, everyone, so much for joining us again. And we will see you in the new year. I think this is it for you and me.
I think so.
The real estate last weekend. We might have one more real estate before the new year. But so we will see.
It's not it for you and I.
No, not it for you and I. Just for this particular mastermind.
No, don't break my heart. It's not it.
For this today.
Okay, for today.
And then we'll see you. I think we're the first show in January. So probably the first Thursday in January. We'll come back and we'll say
fabulous.
Hey, and we'll talk a little more about self-love and how to love yourself more. My firm belief, thank you, Tammy, is that self-love is the foundation to everything. So once you have a great sense of self-love / self-worth, you can literally do and be anything you want. So on that note, thank you, everyone. Again, have yourself a great holiday. Merry Christmas and happy holidays in general. Happy New Year to everyone. Write down your goals, love yourself, and namaste.